Good morning. I understand we're live, so I'm live too. Um, this is Lori, Business Resource Partners. Glad you could join us today. We're going to be looking at QuickBooks Online today. Do a little quick demo about personalizing your invoices on QuickBooks Online. We did QuickBooks Desktop last week, but I know we have people that work in both venues, so that's what we're going to do. Just a reminder, the IRS has now posted that tax returns can be filed electronically beginning January 29th. Business returns the 15th of this month. So if you need help getting those taxes and your paperwork organized and ready for taxes, that's what we're here for, Business Resource Partners. But today, let's go into our QuickBooks Online. I'm using the sample program Craig's Design and Landscaping Services that we usually use. You're welcome to try that out if you'd like to. You go to BRP. Let's go to QuickBooks, qbo.intuit.com/test drive, and you get Craig's Design and Landscape Services. It's a live file. Everything's working just like it would, but every time you close it, the data goes away and starts over again. It gives you an opportunity to play around before you use your live file and do something funky. So you can see we are on the dashboard, and it gives you kind of the road map. And we've talked about the road map before, how you get from point A to point B. Again, dashboard helps. And we also have our toolbar on the left side of the screen, if you can see my mouse. And then we also have some tools across the top. So for invoicing, we're going to go to the gear icon. We're going to go to custom form styles. Pretty simple. And let's see what we can do here. I'll list. There's no custom form styles in this guy. So let's do a new one, a new invoice. Ta-da! So here's the canned program that comes in, or excuse me, the canned invoice that comes in. Sorry about that. As you can see, it has everything we need. It's just kind of boring. It's got a little blue line. It has your invoice, your date, and due date. But we want to make it a little more exciting. So, again, straight down the line can tell us what we want. Let's see what we have in and dive in with the template. So here are the canned options. We can do airy, which was what we're on, modern, fresh, bold, friendly. Bold, I would recommend you never use. Your customers are not going to be happy with you if they have to print this out for whatever reason, because it's going to lay a lot of ink on the page. If you like it, absolutely go right ahead. I'm just telling you, if I'm on the other side of the fence, this one's not going to make me happy. This one is not bad. It's the friendly invoice. Fresh, modern, and airy. So let's go right in the middle of the page. We have the option now of adding our own unique logo. So we're going to have to find a logo, and maybe we have something on here we can use. I was remiss and did not set something up. Let's go with some penguins. I don't know why. Just made me happy. So we can put the penguins on the right. We can put them in the center. We can put them on the left. We can go little bitty. We can go medium, large. In this case, let's put him on the right and go large. So some color. If your corporate colors are teal, let's go for a teal color for our. And we can also choose the actual fonts. Doesn't give us a lot of options, but we do have some, and we do have some size. If you're like me, I prefer to have a little bigger font because that way I don't have to get my glasses out. And then here's our preview page. Gives us margins. We can use a pre-printed letterhead if you'd like. Most people don't do that anymore. So then we can go into our content. So we can change. We have our little pencil. These are our edit fields. Maybe we don't want Craig's Design and Landscaping Service. We only want Craig's Landscaping. So let's get rid of that. And we do want to add our phone number because people are going to call us. And we have our email. Maybe we decided we don't want email. So you can see where it just goes off and on. Add address, add website, form names. Maybe you don't want to call this an invoice. Maybe you want to call this a service contract because this is a and we can use form numbers as this. We have service contract 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to be able to change the numbers and don't let QuickBooks automatically, we're going to use custom so as they go along. So maybe so we have a shipping. If you have a shipping address which is different than your billing address, we can add those and it automatically finds a place to put them, unlike QuickBooks Desktop where you have to figure out where it goes. So maybe we want to add instead of crew, we're going to have sales rep because this is actually a field that we can search for in the future. Maybe we want a custom, what else would we want to know? Okay, we'll do crew. And then maybe, I don't know. We'll just, but that's it. You come up with it. All right, so now email addresses. We can have a set email. We can say we want to send it to our customer full name. We only want to use their first name. Maybe we want to send it to a company name. We can modify the email message. Your invoice is attached. Please please remit your payment. How about we just finished, let's do Merry Christmas to you and your family. I'm just going to have to remember to change that at the end of the year. Let's get rid of, and then a reminder email if we want to send a reminder that, hey, we haven't been paid yet. And then if you're going to use the QuickBooks payment option, then we can add this. You get your bank transfer is no longer free. I do apologize. They haven't updated it. It is $1 for every bank ACH, and then the credit card, and that depends on which service you sign up for. But all of these can be listed right there. And let's do a little preview and we'll see. So it's super easy. Let's always allow pop-ups from QuickBooks. Super easy to change the way your invoice looks in QuickBooks Online. You don't have as many things that you can change. So it's not as customizable as desktop, but it's easier than desktop. So pluses and minuses for everything in life, right? Go ahead and close the preview. Let's go back to our design and let me do a real quick, let's try another color. Let's go with gray. And we want to change the template. Just so you can see real quickly how easily things change up on here. So short and sweet for QuickBooks Online, customizing your invoice. If you have any other questions on how you want to customize your QuickBooks, give us a call. We can set up that chart of accounts that will really reflect your business. We can help you with those invoices to make sure that they show what you want it to show. We can set up your bank feeds for you. All good. So again, remember, tax season starting up fast and furious. We're going to have extended office hours at Business Resource Partners to help you out. You don't have to come and see us. We have our secure file sharing option that we're putting into place, so you can feel confident that if you scan and email your sensitive financial information, it stays in a secure environment. Any questions? We'd be delighted to help you. Thanks for stopping by and seeing us today. Have a great one. Bye.